welcome back to Son of a Batfell. Today we're continuing our Crusader Kings 2. This will be episode 5, and we're hopefully going to take some land from some people here in this episode again too. Just like last episode. There's a little war going on here. I don't know who they're fighting against, but we can find out. They're defending against someone's claim. This guy has a claim on something. So anyways, that's that. So we're going to quickly... Someone's arrived in my court, so we're going to quickly check her religion. Make sure everything's kosher. See how our papacy's going along. We're just going to wait a second. So there's the Pope, Alexander. This guy's the next guy. Apparently he got usurped off of the throne Hopefully we're making our money again. We're making $3 or 3 gold a turn. That could always change if we decide to, increase taxation. No one likes it, though. We need to get into legalism. Oh, actually, is this capable now? I can't remember. We might actually soon be able to work with some, Yeah, I think we're allowed to... Yeah, we're starting to gain some technology points, which is good. That guy was just given a seat on the College of Cardinals, so we must have died. Our levies are getting pretty big. Intrigue-wise, right now we can't really do much. Factions, there are none. There shouldn't be any factions until we at least become a kingdom. Religion, we've already checked out. So we are really just waiting on some time to tick by so we can get a claim here, which we're currently processing at 19.38% per year. So quickly, we're just going to clear out all these messages, because I think a lot of them are just about... Oh, my wife is pregnant. So we're going to quickly clear those out. Quick message or quick note on these. This is high priority messages. These are low priority messages. You can always change them. I just can't think of how you do it right off the top of my head. I don't know where it is. What else can we quickly yabber on about? Let me just make sure I'm recording. I am actually recording. Good. We should kind of look into this guy, see what's going on with him. Right, his daughter. So he's got an 18 diplomacy. She's got 0. So hypothetically, if we killed him, it would be better. It really depends on his regent, but why not try and kill him? See, already 2 people have joined my cause. 76%. So there's a lot of plot power available on that guy. Too bad he won't join with me. Can't really help anything. What's this? I don't know who he is. Oh, that guy. Who cares about him? I think with some of the DLC I bought, the Vikings might attack me at some point in time. But I'm not sure. Another section that we should be killing away is that this. Currently, there's a lot of people in his family, I betcha. There's 30 living members, so I would have to literally kill 30 people before I could get a seat on the English throne with one of my heirs. And a princess. 9 months later, and we have a princess. So we could quickly look here to see if any of these are married. I don't know who's married to who. Somehow oh, here we go. Here's the message. This is what happens if you don't keep an eye on your claims. So someone claims that, he'd be a better spy master than bishop, whatever, and petitions you, whatever. So he's spy master, give him a chance, I rule, and this is who I pick. So, if I'm not mistaken, this guy claims that he's better than this guy. So, let's check his stats. So, he's 13 opposed to 9. So, that's a substantial difference. So, and also, he has absolutely no say in I don't care about his opinion. He's just a lonely lord. And he really isn't a vassal of... Oh, I guess he is kind of one of mine, isn't he? You should always keep an eye on who is your vassal and who isn't. So both my sons are. and then this guy, the mayor, and that bishop. You should always keep an eye on who's your vassal. If they're not your vassal, you can piss them off. It doesn't matter. So just to avoid it, we'll just quickly go through and make sure that no one else is extraordinarily better. So my marshal is actually quite a bit better. He's not actually at all related to me, so we'll give it to my half-brother. He's in Desmond, so it doesn't matter. So Stuart-wise, he's a 9. This guy's a 12. So he is actually part of my realm, I believe, but he is substantially better, so we'll give it to him. Spy Master-wise, this guy's actually even better, so we'll give it to him. And 10, this guy's 7, so we'll give it to him. So now we have to quickly make sure that everyone's doing their things. I want you to train troops. We're saving, so it's going to take a minute. I want you to train troops in my hometown. I want you to collect taxes here. I want you to build a spy. Oh. I will find him someone nice. Build a spy network, and I want you to do as you do in the papacy to make everyone happy with me. So now someone wanted a... I don't know who that was. My half-brothers. So we gotta go back to me, figure out who that was. I'll come back. Everyone lies, and quarters, and there's no exception. One of them... Okay, after lies, started laughing. I told her if she could prove it, then I would start believing mankind again. I lose cynical. Peddlers selling all sorts of foods, clothing, and exotic spices and luxuries, such as glass jewels found in the town square, with their wares and shouts. Say, I need a couple things, so I lose some money, but I don't get stewardship, but everyone likes me a little bit more. I don't like the merchants, but their wares are fine, so I get shy. I have 50% on shy or 50% on prestige. Fairs are fun for all. 50% chance of kind, 50% on stressed, and fairs should be banned, which will piss someone off. I like fairs are fun and for all. I usually end up with a positive. I didn't get it either. I got stressed. Great. All these things can be eventually removed, so I wouldn't... See, if you go to like the papacy's opinion of me, that's my opinion of him, but whatever. There's a way to find out. I can't remember where it is. I still don't remember who was supposed to be wanting to get married. I probably could find out. Nope. This one. Oh, she cheated on someone, so we can find out who it was with my courtier. Let's have him beheaded. How's my plot doing, I wonder? It's not really good enough yet. I don't know, I might just cancel it. Unless there's someone with a really high plot power. 21% won't be high enough. Screw it, we don't need that. Make sure my wife doesn't have any lovers. Family-wise, is everyone, like, married or betrothed? Betrothed. He's not. Apparently Jewish. So that's the problem with expelling the jewelry. You lose some cult or your tech points. But you gain $200, so it's kind of good. Okay, so that I don't see any. So we go to here and we can do siblings here. Betrothed. To me, he needs to be betrothed off. So the highest rankings. Sounds like a good enough deal to me. So wife. Okay. Highest ranking. Close enough. See, really, right now, it doesn't matter who these people are getting. Can't marry him off. Just pardon me for a second, gotta sneeze. Okay, that's better. So this guy's improved my relations with the Pope. I did turn that back on, correct? Sucked to leave that off by accident. Not like I haven't done that before. Faction-wise, probably still none. I don't think there can be factions at this point in time in the game. I don't know why, but I haven't achieved any sort of claim here. He's fighting on the... Actually, this is a really good time if I can get the claims on both of them. He'll be really weak compared to me. Oh, timeout, timeout, timeout. So this guy wants to marry my half-brother. I accept that. I have an open council. My marshal is dead, I guess. Or maybe I just married him off. So that guy's the next best thing. So we'll train troops at home. Thank you very much. What other things quickly happened? Yeah, he just left. He was my marshal. Okay, running away. Oh, timeout, timeout. Betrothed can be married. Send that off. Say, yep. Sounds like a plan. I'm not making any power marriages at the moment, but that was a very large boat. So that's probably his units right there. So, just gonna wait. Gaining money, right? I'm gaining $3 per turn, or month, or whatever. It's a fair quantity of money. Oh, I got a righteous imprisonment. I can imprison my half-brother. But why? Is that who? Nah. You could just kindly ask him to stop his plot. That's all you need. I like the purity here. I prefer to kill him off before he, knocks anyone up by accident. So we'll leave that there. I'm the king, I can do as I wish. Okay, a rather nettlesome neighbor keeps sending me envoys, begging for money or demanding tribute. I feel rather confused about his arbitrary ways. I'm not sure what I should do about them. I will send him these roses or nail the envoy to his hat. I like that idea. So my half-brother or whatever ended his plot, so let's hope so. I got some more units. Just kind of wait a few minutes here. Go for me. So I can get 20 prestige. Wonder what happens. We'll go with that. I don't know what that means, but we'll go with it. So a lot of troop movement. Yeah, we'll kind of omit that defeat. That did kind of seem a little harsh. Nevertheless. Could you hurry up and give me some claims on these lands? My garden is the apple of my eye, the pride and joy. I just trust my gardener and would like to spend every hour of the day in my garden if I could. If I could, I would spend all my time in the garden. So I gain the gardener, which gives me 2 stewardships, 1 learning, and the same trait. Or I can get 2 diplomacy. So my diplomacy is incredibly low. sadly. The Catholic Church admins are not always easy to deal with. I need to make sure that I have their approval. I can, and I have both wife and whatever giving me advice on how they can earn approval. Catholic Church admins. So offer to rebuild the church, so I get content and 20% chance of learning, or I scare them into submission. What does content give me? One listers. We better go with that one. That's probably the best option. Son was born to my... It is the right child, right? It's not the lover. Because that always happens. Okay, so this guy's often getting into fights with other toddlers. That's good news. That's proud. 30% he gets worth. 20% he gets diligent, and 10% he gets cruel. Try to steer him in elsewhere. This is my son. This is my youngest son. I don't really care. We'll go with this one. Oh, he got the worth. That's not good, but nevertheless, it's fine. Shouldn't hurt too much. Oh, stupid drunk guy. And it's my half-brother of all things. I'm trying to kill his wife's lover. I'm trying to be nice. Now this person is too. Oh no, my reputation is ruined. I don't really want to be celibate. Thank you very much. I want to have as many children as possible. Several of the largest portions of culture were apparently Jewish, or we lose some more tech points. A waste of money is a waste of time. Okay, whatever. Tiresome and more delightful. Sweet temptations. Gives me more fertility. Or stay strong. So I can cave in and get a whole bunch of fertility, or I can lose the fertility and gain. Screw it, I don't care about the church. The church is not powerful enough to take me. They probably are. My half-sister is now legal age. I can marry. Okay. And I've died. That's kind of weird. Why did I die? I was young. I was incredibly young. So pretenders, whatever. So let it be. So let it be heard. Sadly, I'm underage, so I do have a regent. So I have 4 children that lack guardians. Educate the child. Send. Educate the child. Send. Educate the child. Educate the child. Send. And last but not least, educate the child. Send. Now I have to find myself a good old wife. Oh, do I want her? I think I'm going to marry a French lady. Must have been twins. Both 11. Now it comes down to the traits. Twin. So they will always like each other, so humble. Gluttonous is a little weird. Just is a good trait. Content. I don't really like deceitful. I think I'll go with her. And any children we have could potentially work our way directly onto that throne. So we're just going to quickly go check out the France. Check out the France. So, how many children does he have? This is the one. So, hypothetically, what we have to do is kill him. We've got to kill quite a few people. Why is he there? Kill him. You know what? Screw this. Why can't I plot against him? No valid plots. Why can't I kill him? Oh, because I'm too young. That's why. So we're going to have to kill him. I'm going to take over France via marriage. But anyways, I think that probably will be all for this episode. We didn't really get much accomplished. But nevertheless, I think we should cut it now. Next episode, we should probably end up with the... oh, well. Probably would have helped if we actually... fabricate some claims here. Train. Collect your taxes. I don't want you whatever. Collect your taxes there. I want to build a spy network here. There has to be someone better than that. 18. What does this guy have? 12. 12 is 12. Marshall. This guy's better. Train troops. And Desmond. I'm going to call that Desmond just because that's what I'm thinking. Send this guy over to the Pope. Get him up with uppity up with me. Quickly check the Cardinals. I have 2 popes now that could potentially get in there. This guy has a better shot at it. Alright, so if I really wanted to, I could get him in there, but it's going to cost a lot of money. A lot of money that I don't want to spend. So, yeah. I think that'll be all. So, give a thumbs up if you liked the video. Give a thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share the video. This has been Son of a Batchfile. There's a huge revolt in England. We'll check that out next time. Thank you for watching, and have a most tremendous day ever. Goodbye.